Good evening, I'm bringing you the most important stories making headlines right now. Stay tuned as we break down what's happening in tech, education, and the threats facing vulnerable Americans. Let's start with a troubling trend that's putting millions at risk. Con artists are operating a sophisticated scam targeting immigrants, and they're making a fortune doing it. According to new reports, fraudsters are posing as immigration enforcement agents using WhatsApp and fake court hearings to steal people's life savings. These scammers are exploiting the fear and uncertainty surrounding immigration enforcement sweeps, convincing desperate families that they need to pay bribes immediately or face deportation. Some victims have lost thousands of dollars to these criminals who create incredibly convincing fake documentation and impersonate government officials with alarming accuracy. Immigration attorneys say this represents a serious crisis within a crisis, as vulnerable populations are being targeted when they're already frightened and confused about their legal status. Law enforcement agencies are warning people to verify any official communication directly with government offices rather than responding to unsolicited messages. If you or someone you know receives one of these messages, report it immediately to local authorities. Speaking of platforms being misused, a bizarre and unsettling discovery has emerged on the shopping app Temu. Users have spotted listings for what appears to be human meat for sale on the platform, known for allowing anyone to sell virtually anything. While the exact nature of these listings remains unclear, the incident raises serious questions about content moderation and safety controls on e-commerce platforms. Temu has exploded in popularity as a discount shopping app, but it's increasingly facing criticism for allowing disturbing and potentially illegal items to be listed and sold. The platform's minimal content oversight has become a growing concern for regulators and consumer protection advocates. This story is still developing, but it's another example of how rapidly growing tech platforms sometimes struggle to monitor what's actually being bought and sold on their services. And finally, American universities are facing new pressure from Congress. A bipartisan group of lawmakers has introduced legislation targeting foreign influence in higher education. The bills specifically aim to restrict university ties with adversarial nations and crack down on research partnerships that could compromise national security. Supporters say this is necessary to protect American intellectual property and ensure that groundbreaking research isn't being shared with potential rivals. Critics worry that this could limit academic freedom and international collaboration that benefits students and researchers. This debate highlights the tension between maintaining an open academic environment and protecting national interests in an increasingly competitive global landscape. Universities will likely face new reporting requirements and restrictions if these bills pass. These three stories show us how technology and policy decisions create ripple effects across society, from scammers exploiting vulnerable people to questions about what should be allowed on global platforms to how we balance security with openness in education. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for daily AI updates.